Alrighty. Foreign sending data. Fair enough. Okay, just making sure that the audio works. We are streaming, and let's get to it. My God. Oh yeah. Computer's still in shot. It will be in shot until Tuesday. So next stream as well. Anyway. Oh, we got Twitch. Great. Ooh, that's something I have to look into. Is it actually going to ping for YouTube as well? Yes, it is. There you go. Lol. Let's have a look-see, shall we? I have something interesting that I want to try out. I'm going to pop onto Twitch. Make sure that I've muted myself. Go into the video producer mode. For some dumbass reason, my VODs are all unpublished, which is utterly stupid. I mean, hell, it even goes through to some of my Hogwarts Legacy streams, which are like early February, so a bit weird. Okay. Right, we got the character there ready to go. Now, what I was thinking of doing tonight is possibly having a look and seeing what I can do with Cybernetics on my character. Having a quickie look on the Nexus to see if there's anything interesting going on. Cannibal to vampire. Clever idea. And a number of other things to have a look at some point. Cool. So yeah, for those who didn't see on Discord, you might have seen it on YouTube, my computer had a bit of an issue earlier today. It just ended up blue screening on my ass. And I was just like, huh, that's not good. And it was just sat there. And I was just like, what the hell? I do not understand why this is happening. Oh well, it just seems to happen that way occasionally. And I was mucking around with Catherine for a little while. I had some ideas that I wanted to play around with. Well, one of them is doing a few pin-up style screenshots because, you know, they're fun to do. I find them interesting. And you might notice my character's got a bit of a warmer glow on her. That's for a good reason. There's these two little lights here. They're invisible to the player normally, but they do exist. And I've got a god mode purely because when it comes to settlement building, I always find that it's easier to just god mode. Because I can actually build what I want to build rather than what I'm restricted to building. So what I tend to do is I go for shadow spotlights. I tell you what. Ooh, nope, I don't need to do that. I install that. So you can see it in the pool over there. Which is great. Now what I'm wanting to use is the warm one, which looks like that. I'm going to turn place everywhere mode on, which is amazingly helpful. So if I put one there, there, maybe there, they're all going to converge to about here, basically. It's really helpful when you want to make a good looking screenshot. The only problem is when you got it at multiple angles, you get 3 shadows. It's a little weird, I will admit. Which is why I tend to have them fairly close to each other. If I do this for an example. So then the shadow is more in one place. And one of the ways you can get rid of it is quite simply just by using like depth of field and things like that to just blur out the background, because then it's less of an issue. Ah, here we go. This character's got some pretty decent gear. She got the M2 agency, which is vanilla M2. Quarter 19, MCX, and an M24. So here's the thing with this, especially with this character. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with her for like appearance-wise and that kind of stuff. Because I've got a bunch of screenshots that I was originally planning on doing a story with. and she has a different appearance. At least her facial appearance is quite different. Oh, I need to fix that apparently. Just looking at the lower half of the outfit, the bikini, basically. I tell you what, one thing I do need to turn off is my face light, because sometimes lights can conflict with each other and it looks really odd. So if I go into furniture, containers, mask, I bung this mirror up on the wall. I always tend to set up some lighting where I can see what my character will look like under like optimal lighting. Kind of helps when you're completely designing a new character, for an example. So, what hairstyle was this one again? This is our classic, okay. Fair enough. So this is the Claire Valentine, say, preset. I just saved over the old one, but it's not really a big deal. Now, what she used to look like, if I go to this one, or maybe this one. Anyway. This is the old preset that I did for her. Now, don't get me wrong, she looked great in that preset. But there are a few things that I wasn't overly happy with. So I thought, now you know what, let's make a new version. Oh boy, making the new version is a pain in the ass because here's the thing, I don't want to deviate too far from what I originally had. But I wanted the character to look at least decent. Well, at least I wanted the character to look better, at least in my head. And that is also a royal pain to deal with. Plus, unless I build in some sort of quote-unquote mechanic into the story for her, where she can change her appearance, like almost on a whim, there's no point in doing it, because otherwise she's just going to like, wait a minute, is this a new character or is this the same character with a different appearance? Oh yeah, the next scene correction thing. I gotta admit, it's a clever idea, but it doesn't work very well for me. Oh, lol. No vision on. And I set these little mirror and lights up so that I can just get a good even lighting on the character and not have like odd shadows that make the character look weird. It's in order to make it look to make the character look as uniform as possible, and then whatever shadows they're standing in happen. Now, here we go. Overlays. Oh, leave overlays alone. Wrong one. Yeah, trying to get these seamless skins to work properly is a challenge, to say the least. So if I am going to try and get this to work properly, seamless player, seamless high poly, face and head, doesn't work for me. I found that the head background kind of just goes brown and looks weird. So I tend to just go for the face. And here's the thing, if I actually turn off seamless mode, just literally go high poly faces redux, basic high poly face. Ooh, didn't work that time. Weird. It's supposed to work. You're supposed to work, damn it. In some cases, I've actually found it looks better without the quote-unquote seamless mode, because the seamless mode just doesn't seem to work particularly well. At least in my own game, with the E&B that I'm currently using. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, you can still blatantly see it get the same. I mean, I know that there's no blender on it, which is extras next seam correction. I guess it's possibly because I don't have like a seamless skin texture on. I guess. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I'll turn it off for the time being. I mean, if I have to make multiple profiles for my characters to make them work properly, I don't like doing it, but I may have to. Skin. Here we go. I use Ruby Skin, which is actually a really good mod. And it's probably one of those mods where I don't want to show it on stream purely because, well, it's a character body texture. Don't really want it to be just plastered all across YouTube. Or Twitch. Tell you what, I'm gonna see if I can find a preset, a character preset that's come out within the last few week or so. This part I can probably actually show. Because all I'm looking for isn't just a character preset. So for an example, if I go and find, I don't know, this one. Unfair skin, okay. Which is this one. Don't really want to be showing this off all the time, but here we go. Let's. Yeah, I've always found the real HD faces and that kind of stuff, those really high quality skin textures for characters, they don't work particularly well for me, unfortunately. Our mod organizer, stop being useless. Oh, apparently I already have it. Oh, I already have it because it's already downloading. LOL. Let me see if I can find some safer work pictures of the skin texture use. There you go. That's kind of what the character would look like. Which is good, honestly. But here's the thing, when you want to see these things... whenever you look for like new skin texture mods and that kind of stuff, my personal immediate suggestion is don't look at the screenshots that the mod author has put up. Look at the ones that players have put up. So if I do skin... Lol, someone's already done a add-on for it. Oh, this was based off Diamond Skin. Interesting. It's right there, you dumb thing. That's interesting, because Diamond Skin is one that I used to use. Looks a little unnatural. I don't remember whether I've tried Serene. Oh, I got it right here. Oh, I have got it installed, apparently. If I go and reinstall that, it's going to show off something that's not safe for work, so I'm going to try not to do things like that. Okay, let's do this off screen. Alright, cool. This is the problem with body texture mods. Tell you what, let me quickly reinstall this one. I'll take it off screen so that you don't have to see it. Well, I'm sure that my viewer base doesn't care, but here's the problem. YouTube and Twitch do, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm just going to rename this to Serene Skin. There we go. And we're going to bung it up there. Putting them in there just so that they're all ready to go. And hopefully get something that we like. Don't be stupid. What are you doing? The mod's downloaded, I've got it right here. Yeah. Base human female. It's all in there. Weird. Wait a minute, Pipe has got her own. Huh, okay. Ugh, Paint.net needs to do an update. My life. Right, I may have to reinstall that when it's downloaded. Well, it doesn't. It claims that it hasn't downloaded properly, but that I'm not sure on. Okay. Yeah, that's the annoying thing about body mods and that kind of stuff. I just can't show off any of it because, you know. Nudity and all that kind of crap. Oh, what have we got? No, I don't need you to start Paint on that, so stop it. Wait, what? Expanded customization, also known as an armory project. We already have a name for them, guys. It's for the ISO Hemlock, which is an interesting. Don't get me wrong, it's an interesting looking gun, but it's a COD gun. I've never really been a massive fan of those because they just don't seem to work properly. Failed to rename. Okay, fine. It's downloaded. It's right there. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's just saying that it's machine translated. Fine. Ah, fine. Yeah. And there we go. Replace. And now it comes up with paused. What in the bloody hell are you playing at? You know what? Let's just restart Mod Organizer. Mod Organizer seems to be being really weird tonight. And still thinks that. Weird. Oh well, I'll just try it out and see if I like it or not. I mean, here's the thing. I've been using the Ruby skin preset for ages. And I've never really had any issues with it, so. I could be just trying this out for no apparent reason. Alright, so what's this gonna look like? Yeah, I might, as I said, I might just decide, nah, don't like this, and then just remove the mod entirely. It has happened far too often. Especially with the Modern Warfare guns. Oh dear god, what the hell? Huh. More looking at the character's face rather than anything else. Tell you what, I might reinstall it without the makeup replacing. Take it off the side. Don't want the makeup. Eyes are fine. Pubic hair. No. Normal map. Normal. Nice. Hope to God that it works. It's always been the problem. I've just found skin textures to be the one thing that I've had the most bugs with. Like, get the brown face bug like half the time, and it's just like, will you stop it? I've had enough of seeing you, brown face bug. Okay. Yeah, as I said, I don't think I'm going to use this one. Fair enough. I now know that that is not one that I'm interested in. Remove that. Turn on Serene Skin. Here's the problem though, whenever it comes to these skin mods. You may have a character that you love with a certain skin texture, and they look amazing. But then you put a different skin texture on, and they look completely different, and in some cases absolutely horrible, and you're just like, what? Why did that happen? Oh, I see it. It's not the overlays, is it? Oh, bored. It's done something stupid though. Whoa, that almost went invisible. That's kind of cool. I wonder if it's because I'm using XE Ashen. Wondering if she'd look better with a different skin tone. So here's the thing. I don't mind having a darker skin tone or a different skin tone for my characters. Just as long as it looks good, honestly. And being able to make a skin tone, like a custom skin tone, perfect in my opinion. I love that kind of addition. Wait, what? It looks better without it. Wait, what? Here's the thing though, this high poly head mod hasn't been updated in ages. Alright, I'm gonna go dash. Oh, did I name it wrong? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's what the character used to look like. It's kind of a bit really pale now, though. Looking now. So... yeah. It's probably going to be a few more tweaks to it just before I actually start doing like something more serious, like a screenshot story, like I've seen many people do in the past. I love the idea of screenshot stories because they actually work really quite well. I've read a couple in the past. Some of them are actually really good. Others are a little lackluster, but they're only lackluster in my own personal opinion. I mean, some people might think they're amazing. I did figure out, I can't remember where it is now. I have too many hairstyle mods installed. But that's me. All over. How many mods do you want? Yes. Not a number, just a yes. But I'd say the annoying thing about these hairstyles, the ones that we're going past at the moment,
You put a hat on, hairstyle's still there, and the hat's clipping through, and it looks really dumb, which I find to be really quite annoying. I tell you what, if I'm going for an overall younger character, I might use the Ellie hairstyle, because I actually kind of like it. TLOU. Pretty easy to understand. The Last of Us. It's interesting though, I've actually been tempted to play The Last of Us. I've never have done before. I'll leave this set up for the time being and tell you what, let's switch back to where was it? Ice on shorts, hoodie, 4, and the top. I kind of set my characters up with a normal outfit and a casual outfit, because at least to me it makes sense to have them both, because I don't know why, I just don't like seeing my characters in like combat gear whilst they're working on a settlement. I don't find it immersive. And what's unimmersive about this place is the bloody lighting. Lack of lighting. I need to sort that out. Oh well. That's something I actually want to do. It's number 14. Extras. Face paint, emissary. Hero Asimov. Enclave, there we go. It's up the neck. Gonna make it kind of faded. What have I actually done on this character? Model citizen. Shipment from Germany. Kid in the fridge. Oh wow, I haven't even... Alright, fair enough. Haven't even helped out Preston and his bunch of lazy muppets. And they are lazy, let's be honest. I've never particularly liked followers, and just for the fact that... What do they do after you rescue them? Nothing. They just stand around the settlement like complete goobers and just like... I'm going to do nothing. I'm sorry, but that's something that Bethesda really need to do better if they do a settlement system in any other game. I mean, I think they've got what remains of a settlement system in Fallout... Wow. In Starfield. Which, don't get me wrong, I like it. It looks like a really cool idea. And I'm probably going to go for one of the What was it? There was a starting thing that you could go for. I think it was introvert or something like that. Introverted or something like that. I might go for that. But I'm also thinking I will probably go for like the... There's one that gives you like a starts you off in like your own little house on some planet that's out of the way. Okay, maybe we do not want that one.
Come to mama. Nice.
Cybernetics are coming with me, thank you very much. Backpack, belt. The rest of it is fine, honestly. Yeah, good. So yeah, a few things about my Fallout 4 at this current point in time. It is snowy. And when I say snowy, I mean like mega snowy. Okay, put that on. Put the molly belt on. I've got a top on, but I can't help but feel... Where is it? It's one of the one pieces that's like high-necked or something like that. That one? Yeah, it's that one. And one of the great things about this is, what was it, full UI? I think it's full UI. If I just hit this, it gets rid of everything that's not equipped or favorited. Amazing, really clever idea. This is one of the lever guns from Point Lookout. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... Oh, do I have... I do not. Interesting. Let's see if I can find a helmet or a hat of some sort. Shit. I keep forgetting that these doors are so fast that you can't do that. You can't just run through them and hit the button at the same time. Or something like that for this character. Oh, I've got a normal fleece hat. I guess I can use that. Don't have a fast helmet. Yeah. Well, let's go and make a fast helmet. Oh, wrong room. Bloody vaults, mazes, even ones that you build yourself, and purposefully make not too ridiculously hard to deal with. Now I put these little signs up. Maybe I should have them up here as well. Maybe I need like a vault item, a settlement item that's basically like a holographic sign that you can walk through. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That would actually work quite well. For people who get lost really easily. Ballistic fiber. That is something that I need in the droves. That's why I don't have one. I could use a Protec helmet, I guess. I mean, it's better than not having a helmet. Why not? Yeah, so I need ballistic fiber, which means that I need to go through, like, military bases and that kind of stuff. Periphery mask. Bloody Nora. Velcro tape.
Yes.
Radio headsets. Yes, because I actually like that kind of stuff. Optical stuff. I'm going to leave it off because I always do that with Toons one, because it's actually helpful. Well, it's actually got the animations and that kind of stuff. The only problem I have with Toons one is it doesn't work in third person. I honestly don't mind the lopsided appearance, but when I get the ballistic fiber, I am going to be upgrading to the fast helmet. Ammo. What have I actually got? 180 rounds of 5.56, 60 rounds of 6.8, 60 rounds of 5.45. 183 rounds of 9 para. 120 rounds of 45. Basically not much. Fair enough, I guess. Guess it's what happens. Tell you one thing I dare. Ooh. There's supposed to be a door here. Vault. Doors. Is that gonna work? No. Of course not. No, don't like it. Oh yeah, I sealed up the vault because I wanted it to be look a bit more secure on the inside, because, you know, it's a bit weird when
Sweet.
yeah, it's a bit weird when there's a giant vault door open and you're the only one in there. Oh shit. Haha. Unlucky dumbass. The flashbang didn't quite get me. What have you got? Monies and nades. Great. It's always fun when you blow up the suicide, just like, it's just funny as hell.
Mine now.
Because I can be quite condescending when it comes to creatures of this game. I'm just like, well, that was incredibly stupid of you, wasn't it? Mine. And yes, I'm using a car replacer mod. I need to check my mods though, because some of my vehicle replacers aren't
I'm the last
working
here.
properly. Damn it, I was specifically aiming for your mini nukes. Jerk.
Die, mutant scum!
Jeez! Big bastard came straight up in my face!
I eat danger for breakfast. Tastes
Yeah. Enough boasting. We have muties to kill. Oh shit. Let me swap those two over.
What, scared already?
Oh, watch it, you. Right now, I'm still bleeding. God damn it. There we go. Blood texture disappeared. So I can actually tell. Hey look, I'm not dying. can't remember where else I've got bases on this character. Just Vault 88. Fair enough. Of course, the higher level version's got lots more. This one doesn't. It's interesting. It's shown that I've been to areas, but what it's not showing is whether or not they're cleared out. Well, whether basically it looks like all the places that I've been to, either I've cleared them out and they've respawned, or I haven't cleared them out. I have to look at that. With this character, I decided, you know what, I don't really want her to stand out overly when as Enclave. I mean, she is Enclave, obviously, but I don't want her to stand out massively as Enclave, because at least at the moment it's less of a problem. But if you have like Brotherhood in the area, yeah, it's kind of the thing where you don't really want to be standing out like a sore thumb. It's one of the reasons why I don't really use these mods where you can play as the Enclave.
We buy and sell everything to everyone except Sims. No Sims allowed
We got
here.
small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Is that not removed? I thought I removed it.
Arturo,
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
let's see what you have.
Everything hand-tooled.
Lol, some of these balaclavas need fixing. I might actually end up removing the ITF mod at some point. And it's either that or figure out some way of adjusting it. I tell you what, I don't really need new weapons, so what I'm after is to sell off all the crappy ammo that I have. Sure, I need 12 gauge. Microfusion cells are ridiculously expensive. It's actually kind of funny. It's really useful because I can use them as currency. and whenever I'm fighting something that drops microfusion cells, like Synths or Brotherhood, or any other groups who use energy weapons, I get rich. So yeah, at the moment, what I need is I need 556, 308, 9x19, and 12 gauge. I like to keep a stock of 45 purely because it's 45, and it's a good item to keep. And 45 caliber pistols are usually quite powerful, so they're quite useful to just use. I tend to keep some 10mm because I can convert it into 9x19 through the one of the mods that I'm using, the Combined Arms mod pack. But I've always found 556 and other rounds like that are the first to run out. Oh, bloody hell, the Mark 18 mod's set up so that you have to go into the glowing sea to get it. Ugh. I wish I could reset that.
Get your copy of the public.
Because that mod does not activate until you're level 25. I'm level 17.
Expose the truth behind the institute.
Here's the thing, I'd rather buy the Mark 18 for like 3 or 4k than have to wait until level 25 just to get one freebie. Thought so. Had the inkling because I could hear the radiation storm about to start. It's quite a distinct sound effect line. I personally quite like that, because it actually makes you think, oh shit, radiation.
Someone there?
Poor Muty.
Excellent.
Ah! Face me, you coward!
Come
Human,
on.
let's play!
Oh, is that Let's Play? Yeah, no thanks.
Yes.
Yeah, I got some mod on that. I've had them for quite a while actually. Which basically ups the spawn rate of, well, respawn rate of bad guys. And I really like it because it's a good idea. Because let's be honest, someone goes and clears out a gunner base, for an example. You're gonna have somebody descend on that place within hours of it being cleared out because they're gonna want whatever's left. Whether it be scavengers, or maybe the Institute, or hell, more gunners for an example.
Hearing shit.
Suits me fine. Take the good with the bad, I guess.
I can shoot absolutely crappily with this pistol and it's not a problem. Because I have 22 rounds and it's semi-automatic. This is hilarious. Here's the thing, so many times I've been tempted to do a underworld build. Well, I just use automatic pistols all the time.
Who?
Huzzah! Glad that's over. Nice.
But here's the thing. I'm not sure if I would do that. Would just go for the pistols. Part of me thinks that it would be a good idea to have something else. I'd actually have to figure that one out.
This is just what I need right now.
Yep, it was about to shoot me with an RPG-7. I'm gonna nick that so that nobody else takes it. You're an idiot because you're carrying a lead pipe when there's a perfectly useful bolt gun in here. I swear the AI in Starfield better be a bit less stupid than it is in Fallout. Dear God, is it dumb in this game?
What the fuck was that?
This is all just another day for me.
But I'll tell you one thing I'm definitely considering when it comes to Starfield. is if nobody else does it, or if I get to it first, I'm thinking of doing a difficulty patch to try and make the game a bit more realistic in damage when it comes to, at least when it comes to like ground combat. Because here's the thing, all the gameplay that we've seen so far for Starfield, ballistic weapons
Got it.
seem to be shit. And I gotta admit, I don't like that. Because here's the thing, stat padding isn't difficulty. Stat padding is stat padding. And as much as I hate to say it, that's basically what they do with like difficulty modes in some of these games. They just give the bad guy a bit more health, a bit more firepower, and that's it. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like it. How do we go up? Yeah, that's fine. Now I'm heading up towards the National Guard training yard at the moment. 'Cause that's what I want to do with this character. I want to clear that place out and hopefully get as much ballistic fiber as I can. As you can have the ammo pouches, you have the military grade duct tape, and a few other things.
Well, it's over. That's that.
Shit. I don't have any mines. If I were to do a build on Starfield, like, let's try and figure out what I'd go for a build on Starfield. I think I know what I'd go for. I think I'd probably go for some sort of sniper build.
Yes.
Кому-то пизды.
Ну ничего, скупщику все продам и заживем.
Unlucky.
Sweet.
Improvised explosive. Nice. Need to get myself the remote triggers for those. These big old monster pipe shotguns. Absolutely stupid weapons, but hey. They're fun. They're a dumb bit of fun. And I can completely
Ну,
understand
скоро
that.
целоваться не... Вот он!
Hell yeah.
You shouldn't have peeked. Others might still have a head. Although, let's be honest, you probably have a liberal application of lead somewhere else in your body. So... yeah, not sure on that one.
You're not killing anyone.
Outstanding, soldier.
I'm glad that's over
We
with.
appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my question first.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
This would be much easier for both of us. Now,
Don't really have a home.
an answer that I hear often. Whether it holds truth or not remains to be seen. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you really?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
Oh, that one's very tempting.
This is just a fancy way of saying that you're looting everything you can get your hands on.
Looting implies that we're attempting to benefit ourselves. That couldn't be further from the truth. So, what do you say?
I'm sorry, what? Says the
Will you help us?
big guy in power armor?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Hey,
Oh, hey, look.
Halen.
It's not
take
radioactive
Reese
out
inside
here
and bind
anymore.
his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
hey there.
Yeah, gotta admit, Ghost Mask, I like.
You gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all hard, dog.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
That's the thing, though. Yeah, I probably do
Good
loot.
evening, Ghost. 35 hours into Hogwarts. Bloody love it. Just done the Rookwood Castle Ancient Trial.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it is such a good game, I will agree. I'm actually planning on going back to it at some point soon. I'm going to... Oh my god, what?
What you up to this evening?
And
I'm playing a bit
I'll
of Fallout 4
just take
at the
this.
moment.
Come to mama.
Just found a really powerful weapon. But it's a bow, so not exactly fast firing compared to the rifles and pistols that I can use, but here's the thing, it's useful in its own way. Alright, I think I'm actually going to switch over to this one. Get rid of the balaclava for the time being.
Paladin.
You ready to move out?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
I love how his helmet is the only part that's camo colored. I think that's something to do with the mod that's broken. No, my luck wouldn't be surprising. Fine.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
Roger that. Hey.
Arcjet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should
When's
be
the
able to
next
avoid
major
large
Fallout
packs of
release?
barrels infesting Cambridge.
Understood.
Fallout release? I don't know.
Spot when the police station's
Mod-wise, there are a
Get that
few
transmitter up and
interesting
running.
mods
Our
that
top priority.
I'm not sure on the exact release dates for them, but there are.
Describe Halo's detectives
They're kind of in coming soon
area that need to be investigated.
at the moment. There's Fallout London. That one I'm actually kind of looking forward to at some point. But I have to sort out a mod list that'll work for it.
Broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned. Remember, whatever's creating those energy fields might be of potential.
But the actual main games, I have no idea, unfortunately.
So it's our job to investigate.
Understood. Hey there. And I'll just take this. Do you have a moment? I can't really say. Done and done.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we lost 4 good men in this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home.
Been a target since they arrived. Yeah, you're wearing power armor. Of course you're a bloody target.
How are you doing?
You're about the biggest and fattest target ever.
I don't think we're alone. Over there! Get him!
No problem. I'm glad that's over with.
Yeah, it would be nice to know when the next major Fallout releases, but I have no idea. Probably several years away. Because we've got Starfield
Got
coming
it.
out this
Let's
year.
go. Excuse me. Paladin dance.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
This isn't my first rodeo.
I understand that. I'm simply offering valuable tactical advice. You'd do well to listen. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets. It was corporations like Vids that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
Hey.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
I see that.
Damn it, I was hoping to avoid this.
Oh.
Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of
sure?
blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
Hey there.
I thought I'd started getting rid of the radiation. Oh well.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area. Nice work. Blow those things to bits!
Sweet. Nice.
Shutting down.
This is all just another day for me.
Hello? Hostile sensor reading.
I see. Yeah. How about something a little more challenging next time?
You must be destroyed.
Okay, that one's definitely dead. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm moving back. I don't want to die. Oh, I'm dead. Yay.
It was corporations like this.
Yeah, we know, Dance. Oh, wrong one. Oops.
With the last nail in the coffin, they exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
It's weird. Oh, never mind, it is moving.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
I see that.
Damn it, I was hoping to avoid this. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
Yeah,
This
microfusion
place
cells
is a
are
mess.
plentiful in here, which is great.
Salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have
I can
to
almost
mark
use them
this
as a
place
second
retrieve.
money source. They are really, really expensive.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area. Nice work. Let's get
Nice.
moving. Light 'em up!
Movement destruction of facts. Verified. There you are. Primary sensor critical. Shutting down. Is someone present?
Intruder alert!
Hostile sensor reading detected. Hello? Target task. Sustaining. Failure.
Take 'em down! Damn it!
Critical damage. Repair.
Yes.
What's a thought? Something I want to double check. Oh yeah, it's helmet. Okay, fine.
Damn synths have compromised most of this.
Hey,
Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. Ah, Victoria! Tango down!
do what you gotta do.
Get to their weak spot! Remain vigilant. I know this is weird.
Suits me fine. Bingo.
doors ahead. Should be our final stop. Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
Hey there.
Look at this place. Scribes have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core. But it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here to watch our backs.
Ugh, that annoying lighting glitch. Basically, you see all the lighting going all over the place. Alright, enough of that bullshit.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine
No
fuel
problem.
primed and standing by for your command. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my god! Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Yeah, microfusion cells, 137. And they're worth a huge amount of piece, which is great, in my opinion. So it means that I can sell them off. And gain some quick money.
Hey.
We may have a problem.
Hello.
Not getting past me. They're in the control room. Open fire.
Nicely done.
Are you kidding me?
System offline.
Yeah, these synths definitely look like Terminators.
Yeah, I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well.
I was actually planning on doing a YouTube video on survival modes in Fallout. That could be fun. Unfortunately, I haven't got around to doing it.
I'll
so
just take this.
I might consider doing it. I might not. It really depends.
Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Hey there.
Bloody dancing constantly, just standing there.
Bunker looks clear. Let's move out. Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I suppose that's it then.
Not necessarily. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this one may it serve you well.
Right.
Plus, when you get Roche's Authority, you get an extra 50 laser ammo, which is quite helpful.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
No.
No. I need to move on.
That's a shame. Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find us. Good luck to you.
It's been a long ass time since I joined the Brotherhood. And I believe it is a good thing, honestly, just purely because I'm sorry, but I'm not letting them
Hell yeah.
bully the Commonwealth. Because here's the thing, they're so consumed by their quote-unquote righteous mission that they can't see their own faults. And honestly, just because Maxon kind of looks like a modern day king, doesn't make him one. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Vault 88. Jewel of the Commonwealth. Investigate dead scientists. Explore the area. Oh yeah, that's the Return to Vegas quest, which is great. That's part of the Project Mojave mod, which is a really cool looking mod. It's basically recreating New Vegas, but in the same timeline as Fallout 4. So basically the mod authors can just make up their own storyline around it, which is great in its own right, because don't get me wrong, the Fallout New Vegas storyline is really good, but it's one of those storylines where I'd rather leave it to its own game, because I'd rather hear the same voices from that game, not like someone's approximation of them. Don't get me wrong, even though they may be amazing voice actors and do an amazing job, it still won't feel the same, at least to me. Right, I'll tell you what, before I do anything else, I'm going to go back to Vault 88, drop off all the kit that I've got in my inventory, and I might switch out one of my weapons. Oh yeah, the L-string recurve bow. These bows are really powerful when you set them up right. I mean, the grenade-headed arrows, here we go. The explosive-headed arrows. These things can be nasty. Oh my god, crisis build, that would be hilarious. You'd basically be in an outfit that's pretty much power armor, but not power armor at the same time. I mean, the Crisis games are literally about about your character wearing power armor, which is cool. But it's a different form of power armor, if you think about it. I think I may switch over to a different version of my Fallout 4. Still playing the same character, but I don't really want to do the winter aesthetic anymore. I'm fine with it. I really do like it, but I just don't feel like doing it at the moment. It by far is the one that I have the least playtime in, because here's the thing, the texture's great, don't get me wrong, the way that the models have done it is fantastic. But there's just some things about it that I don't work as well. And honestly, in some ways I prefer like a temperature system, like Frostfall for an example, for Skyrim. And there is a mod for that, but it sort of it's another heavily scripted mod, and I don't really want to put it on with Gasmaster the Wasteland, because Gasmaster the Wasteland is one of the mods that I love using. Okay, there's something about my character's appearance that I'm going to have a quick look at. I think since I'm using a different skin mod, I might end up having to do a bit more tweaking to the character. Yeah, I think that's better. Literally just a tiny tweak, but it's enough. So we're gonna do dash. Now what? I was using that hairstyle. Fair enough. Yeah, she didn't look particularly natural earlier, and I was just like, there's something I want to tweak. Right, now let me quickly switch over to this other version. Okay, there we are. So I'm going to grab all these latest ones, which is B28428. Okay. B28428. So this little code at the beginning here, for those who don't know, is basically the designator for your character. I don't know what's going on, guys. Give me a moment. Oh, shit. Fuck. That's not good. I've basically just had to crash out of the system because I think I've got a problem.
I thought I fixed it earlier today, but I'm not sure if I have. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm going to keep an eye on it purely because I want to know whether or not it comes up with an error code, like a blue screen. I mean, I hope it doesn't, but I don't know whether or not my fix from earlier today is just going to work all the time. Oh, there we go. Loading into Windows. My account, welcome. Yep. A little bit of a stutter. Okay. Looks like I'm in. I don't know what caused that. Oh boy. I think I may have an audio issue. You guys are hearing me on my webcam microphone for the time being. Because, here's the thing, the way that my system is set up... Oh, I don't want your shitty sound system. I don't think so. Sound settings. Go to this one. Yeah, the way that it's all set up is... Ooh, okay. And we're... Oh, muted? Really? Okay, fine. Apparently my system auto mutes the microphone when I'm not streaming. Well, when my PC restarts. That's odd. Yeah, so I've been having all manner of weird issues with this PC. I don't know what that bug could be. Let's have a look. And you guys are probably hearing multiple of me at the second, so give me a sec. There we go, that'll probably fix it for you. PC crash with looping audio. Here's the thing, it didn't come up with a blue screen. Dude, we don't need to know about your bloody awards as the first thing that comes up. Okay, I think we're all right, but I do think a reinstall might not be a bad idea. So what I'm basically thinking of doing over the next couple of days probably is just transfer all my data off of the OS and onto one of my spare drives, because
I've got multiple in this system. Reinstall the system, and then transfer all the data back to where it was, and hopefully it will be fine. Two cross fingers. Well, two sets of cross fingers, purely because, holy crap, data recovery is dangerous. Well, it's not dangerous, it's just, have you got everything? Are you sure? Always asking yourself those kind of questions just to make sure you've got absolutely everything you can think of. Trust me, I know the feeling because I do it on a daily basis. I built and repair computers for my job, so yeah. Okay, I'm going to delete that one because it's one that I don't want. Yeah, we're on Operation Dying Sun Snoo, which is this setup. So what we're going to do is B2842E E1. There it is. Exit save. Oh, if I go date modified, that'll probably come out with it how I want it to come out with it. Perfect. Copy. Well, it's not causing issues. I think I'm okay with that. Paste them into here. Which is the Fallout 4 Judgment Day profile, which I made. Which is basically about your character surviving one form of an apocalypse. Basically, the idea is everybody around you is turning into ferals or zombies or something along those lines. And then I did a version where instead of that, it was basically synths. So my equivalent of Terminators, basically. And it sort of worked. It was quite fun. It was good fun to do. But yeah, I need to do a bit more tweaking to it and see if I can sort it out. Oh yeah, Vault-Tec Armor Redux, blah 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 blah. There it is. Goes in here. I like this mod because it comes with a bunch of nice looking armor pieces. I think they're mashups, a large chunk of them, but that doesn't overly bother me. They all look pretty good. Right. Let's do that. Although I'll tell you one thing I do like about the way that I've got this set up. I'm just going to mute it for myself. I mean, you guys can hear it still, I hope. Yeah, judging by the sign bars, we should be good. Anyway, I've muted it for myself so I can actually think whilst I'm doing this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a full reinstall of this system, as I said. As far as I know, the driver is absolutely fine. There's no bad sectors and no issues with that, which is great. Yeah. What was I talking about? I can't remember. No, I can't remember at all. Oh well. Now, I've moved the character over to this profile for a couple of reasons, honestly. One, it It's the newest profile that I've got, and I've modified and set things up in a way that I like. Oh yeah, skin textures. Skin. He's going to put Servini up there, and we're going to take out Ruby. I'll leave the Ruby skin where it is just for the time being until I can set myself up with something else. Sorry about that. Just feeling a bit tired tonight. So yeah, I do need to have a look into this and find out what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. Windows. Crash. Box. House view in here. Oh, it's an event viewer. Event viewer, Windows log system. Okay. Viewer. I'm going to run it as an administrator just because it's a good idea to do so. Ooh. Okay. Level warning. That was 3 minutes ago. When did the computer crash? Yeah, well, I probably need to make this bigger, don't I? Let's do that. I'll just do it this way. I don't really care about the information was. Oh, here we go. Here we go. When was this? 0312. So just before 3:15 yesterday morning. Sorry. 03:02:23. Oh, that was months ago. Oh, okay. Weird. I think this is around the same time that the crash happened, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it. Interesting. Source distributed. Com. Okay. Is when a service tries to connect to a remote server but doesn't have permission to do so. Huh. Okay, I don't think that was the problem. Yeah, when log on. 22:35. Kernel PNP warning initialize. That's what init stands for. INIT. It's just a shortening of initialize, as far as I know. Oh, here we go. Critical kernel power. Okay then. That's when I had to restart it. Previous shutdown was unexpected. Distribute com again. Error. Wait a minute, error here. There we go. Service control manager. Wait a minute. That's 12:54. That's lunchtime. Okay then. This is odd. So what we're looking for, basically, is something around this time. I don't see anything bad happening. I mean, yeah, you get random warnings flag up, but it's pretty normal. That happens a lot. I mean, if I go back to here, 1,000,001 errors coming up with distributed com. This is back in February. So this is... well, this should be fine. I mean, you get all kinds of these little errors come up. If I go back a few more months... this is January. Yeah, these crop up all over the place. Don't think I've got a problem. Weird. Okay. Fine. Computer's being weird, I guess. There's not much I can do about it. Now, as far as I know, the actual OS itself is the problem, not the drive. So my thoughts are... I think basically I just reinstall. I think I'll just borrow the Windows 11 disks from work tomorrow. Because that's just one of the things I can do, luckily. And then... just restart from there. Just reinstall from there and hopefully not have a problem. Because here's the thing. This is my old drive. Little 256G NVMe SSD. Good piece of kit. Works pretty well. Oh, sorry, you guys can barely see it. There you go. ADATA XPG drive. Good piece of kit. Did me very well for quite a long time. And tried reinstalling it into another system recently. More specifically this one, the one that I've got my hand on. This one's going to be sold off to a friend of mine. And it was coming up with all manner of weird errors. So when I had a problem last time, it was to do with the drive, not to do with the OS. But from what I can tell, this is not a drive issue. I think it's an OS issue. Because here's the thing. I haven't had any problems booting the system. Just ran the random blue screen, having to fix a bunch of corrupted files. And then the crash that we had earlier tonight. About 10 minutes ago. So yeah, that wasn't good. But unfortunately it just happens. There's not really a lot that you can do about it. I think at some point I'm going to have to run some sort of stability check. And when I say a stability check, I'm just thinking, just keep an eye on the system for a few days, log any crashes that may happen, and then make a decision based on that, basically. I don't, as I say, I don't think the drive is to blame. I think the drive is fine, but I have no idea. It's quite possible the drive could be knackered already, but I've only had this. How long have I had Windows 11 installed? Oh, I can probably look that up by my YouTube channel. Alright, let's go to YouTube. My channel. Videos. My PC blue screened. Here it is. Pause the video before I... $100 views. 20th of October 21. So I've had it for about a year and a half. Yeah, about a year and a half. About 17 months. No, we're just under 18. Anyway. How weird. I'll admit, I don't really want to do too much, just in case it does happen again. Luckily it happened outside of games, so I didn't lose any progress, but I'm still a little concerned. Although, one thing I will say is I don't know whether or not it is going to happen again. Because here's the thing, in the past I've had blue screens. Yeah, of course I have. And I didn't have to do anything with those, and it was fine for like good 6 months, if not longer, afterwards. So it's pretty hard to gauge when these bugs are truly serious or when it's something really stupid. You never know. Oh god, Cassie looks really pale. Holy shit. Although she's probably using the ashen skin, isn't she? Yeah, thought so. Weird. Definitely doesn't look as good as she used to with the Ruby skin. Ruby skin, she looked the best. I gotta admit. Maybe at some point I need to check things out and understand why these crashes happen. That's Ashen, which is... Oh, that's kind of pinky. Not really what I like. Lol, just plain red. That's a bit better. Looks a bit healthier. Oh, for God's sake, stop doing this to me, game. It keeps jumping back down to... Oh, fuck me. Maybe I just have to accept it as is. Give it a moment. Maybe do a quick save. Oh, I can't do a quick save. Well, can't do the scripted save either. What the fuck? Let's try this. Yeah, we're missing some options. Okay, fine. Hey, here we go. New save. There we go, got the stream skin version. Wow, the PM1 version doesn't even look tanned in any way. I'm going to talk to some of my friends who play characters with more tanned skin than I do. Because I need to find out what presets they're using for like the skin tones and that kind of stuff. Here's the thing, this skin colour, this quote-unquote sun-kissed one, looks more natural than a lot of, than pale, or any of the other ones that I'm using. if I get a Serene skin. There isn't much difference. Tell you what, let's look at the PM one. Yeah, I might have to have a look at that in the future. Find a way of doing it so it doesn't look weird. This Serene skin is good, don't get me wrong, but it looks like it's more designed around pale characters. And I guess that sort of makes sense, because at least when you look at the pictures on the Nexus, the character does look quite pale. Well, at least the character that the model they use. My god, that is like mega pale. Then you go down to pale, rosy, sun-kissed. I gotta admit, I may switch back to Ruby. Because here's the thing, the Serene one just looks almost too deathly for my liking. Yeah, I think I might have to have a look at some other mods for skin tones. I mean, maybe make a mashup of my own for a skin tone. Like, for an example, if I use like the normal maps and specular maps of this mod, sorry, yeah. If I use the normal maps and specular maps of this mod, and maybe, I don't know. Possibly the actual textures from Ruby's skin. Make something that looks interesting. Ugh, shit. Oh, I hate that bloody skin tone system, it's annoying. Ugh. Here's the thing, whenever I tend to do this, I tend to just tweak it a little bit. Here we go, let's try this. No. It's annoying because it hovers over Sunkist when I want pale. That's annoying. I don't know why it does that. Oh, maybe I'll use Sunkist instead. Just because it seems to insist on me using it. But this is crazy. You have to go for the Sunkist one to get anywhere near the same skin coloration as Ruby. Oh well, I will have a look into it. I'll have a look at what's causing all these issues that I'm having. And try again from there, I guess. Because what I'm thinking is I'm going to install Ruby Skin, and I'm going to put Serene over the top of it, but with Serene, I'm going to delete all of the diffuse maps, so the coloured texture palettes. Keep all the normal maps, but keep all the specular maps, and see what happens. See if I can make something that looks interesting. Tell you what, let's do that before I finish the stream for tonight. Because here's the thing, as I say, with that problem, I want to keep an eye on the PC, and honestly I don't think that'd be particularly interesting for a stream. Okay, hardware monitor open. Yeah, I haven't seen much higher than 74 for my... Oh, that's from that motherboard. Ugh. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, 79 for the package. It's not horrible. I mean, bearing in mind the modern processors that are coming out these days, they are hitting 100 plus, and you're just like, I'm sorry guys, but that's not acceptable. Now here we go. So textures, actors, character, base female human. So what I'm going to delete is this, and this. I'm going to delete those. And that is overwriting Ruby Skin. And see what happens. It's quite possible that it could come up with some weird error and look really odd. But that's the thing about experimenting. You're experimenting. That kind of thing is on. I wouldn't say that it's guaranteed to happen, but it's probably going to happen more often when you're experimenting with things versus when you know something needs to look exactly like it does. Thinking of experimenting, I might try experimenting with Reshade at some point. Yeah, that might be fun. Because I've got Reshade for my Hogwarts Legacy. That's why it looks so good. At least in my personal artistic eye. And I must admit, I've looked at some other people's games from Hogwarts Legacy, and I'm just like, ugh. You're using vanilla graphics, I can tell. Ugh. Tell you what though, let's have a look see. A data, SU800s. Sorry, SX8200s. Not seeing anything to complain about. So yeah, what we're doing at the moment is we're trying something out. Oh. Okay. If I go back to the Ashen one, for an example. Ooh, that actually looks quite good. Because I'm using the normal and specular maps from Serene Skin, but I'm using the diffuse maps from Ruby Skin. Tell you what, let's just take everything that's not to do with the outfit on off leather. Oh yeah, new mashup of mine. Decided to muck around with mashups for a little while. A couple of days ago. Yeah, I kind of like it. I like the coloration. And I like the specular. Is it a specular? Or is it normal? I can't tell. I think it's a spec map for the shininess. Yes, shininess. Weird. Tell you what, let's land 14. Let's load up. Oh no. This is the PM1 version. But let's load up. Which one was it? Yeah. She looks good. I like it. Here's the thing, it's always been the colour palette that I disliked about other mods. Oh, I've already got the red main outfit apparently. Wasteland attire, okay. That's the bikini. Tell you what, let's put all of her gear back on so that I can put it away in a locker, because that's the way that that system works. Just trying to remember where everything is. Alright.
Yes.
Okay. Oops. Lol, don't want that one. Oh, you're walking slowly because I don't have the bag on. Fair enough. And I have extra crap in my inventory. Yeah, I've got a 40mm grenade, I've got 1,000,001 ammo types that I don't really need. So what do I need? I need 5.56, 308, 45 and 40mm. So 40mm, 5.56, fuck all. Yay. So 45. And 308. Can't find it. Also referred to as 308. Which I always thought was kind of an interesting way of referring to it, but hey. Hey, she can actually run again, thank God. But yeah, alright, she's looking good. I like that combination, I gotta admit. Ooh. No way, has the neck seam been fixed? Holy shit, if it has, that's amazing. Okay, cool. Yeah, hopefully we're not going to have that problem again, but I will keep an eye on my system for the next couple of days and see what happens. Interesting. I'm happy with that, so I can actually... Get that saved. Tell you what, let's have a look at Sophie and see what she looks like. Bearing in mind I have done 0 tweaks to Sophie so far. And if that works, great. Oh yeah, she seems to be fine. Alright, cool. Yeah, starting to wonder whether an automatic AK is a good idea or not. That's something I probably need to do at some point. I need to set up my I need to redo a mod that I made a while ago. Which basically adds in a bunch of extra receivers and modifies the current receivers for the Zenit AK mod. Problem is, there's 3 AKs in that mod. That means 3 times the work, unfortunately. Although, to be honest, I don't think it's going to be too much of a big deal. What are we looking for? Ooh, I can make some flashbangs. Tempting. Yeah, let's make the vertibird beacon, just so that we don't have to make the grenades. Because grenades are annoying. Okay. I was looking for some sunglasses, but apparently... Well, that's weird. Apparently none of the mods that I have installed have sunglasses. What the hell? Bruh. That's unfortunate. Are you saying that I need to go and find a vendor who sells sunglasses? Well, that'll be unfortunate. Oh, never mind, I can get myself some Oakleys. Yeah, why not? And on this character I'm going to be looking for ballistic fiber as well. The hunt for ballistic fiber never ends, I swear to God. Hourglasses should be worn. Hourglasses should never be worn. Love it. My little fort slash settlement that I've set up. Entirely without cheating, actually. I was quite impressed with myself. Never done long god mode or anything like that. Because here's the thing, you're not allowed, the way that the mod, that survival mode works, you can't turn god mode on. Which is a little annoying, but I kind of understand why. Oh yeah, what I did on... I've got another version of Sophie that I set up for playing the main storyline. And I completely redid the roof of this house. But it was in the winter mode. So I set up fires in here, about here. Just a couple of beds here. Other 3 beds in here. I think I left this room alone. No, I fixed the sink, which is something I was planning on doing on this character. I know it's not a working sink, but don't care. So yeah, I basically just turned this entire room, this entire house into a heated room, so that the settlers would actually look like they would survive in that situation. But yeah, this came as an idea purely because, you know, the place is irradiated to all hell, and you've got synths that basically look like Terminators trying to kill you. Yeah, I think I know what I would prefer. I prefer a slightly smaller settlement. With gates, and where I knew everybody was. I mean, if I really wanted to go for that, what I'd probably have to do is I'd have to go through all the other houses, delete all the chairs and all the extra crap, just to make sure that they didn't sit in a place that wasn't inside of the main defensive perimeter. And if I was really interested in protecting this place, I would basically mine from probably about here all the way up to the bridge. I think that's probably what I would end up doing.
Nice.
Stacking arrows. Animations aren't good, but first person ones work, so I'm happy. I'd probably want to get down to the police station and get that bow. The one that I've got on Catherine. And the one that I should have picked up on my other version of Sophie, but oh well. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for tonight, folks. I'm still a little concerned about my PC. It seems to be alright at the moment, but I have no idea how long that's going to last, so I'm going to do some lighter things, just play a game, maybe watch Critical Role. Well, probably watch Critical Role because, you know, I'm sort of addicted to it. And then probably go to bed, honestly. That's about all I'm thinking of doing this for the rest of this evening. So folks, thank you very much for watching. I do apologise that it's a bit of a shorter one, and that we had such an issue. But, unfortunately, stuff like that happens. So yeah, I'll see you folks tomorrow. Oh, blimey. What are we doing tomorrow? I'm thinking I might start heading back to Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow. I might not, like, full on start playing it tomorrow. Like, playing through the storyline. But what I want to do is, there's a few mods out for the game, and I want to see what they are. See if there's anything interesting that could possibly be interesting to muck around with. So yeah, and no, I'm not going to muck around with any of the weird wand mods. I do not want guns in my flipping Hogwarts Legacy. Thank you very much. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, folks. Good night. Stay safe. Have fun. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. As long as the PC's not causing issues. If the PC's causing issues, then I probably won't see you tomorrow. But anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye, folks.